What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nico, A.K.A. Checkerboard, A.K.A. whipping up in the kitchen. Ay, money bag full of riches. Ay, A.K.A. Mr. 2HILARIOUS. What's poppin', y'all? So for today's video, I got another story time for you guys in the series I like to call So What Had Happened Was. Before we get started, why don't you guys follow me on my Instagram at TheManOfManyFaces1 and on my Twitter at TMOMF1. The links for those will be down in the description. Without further ado, let's go! Let's just say, some money bags was involved in this video, alright? So I was working a late shift at my fast food job. I remember I was like super tired, I was drained, I was irritated, I was frustrated, I was just ready to go home. You know, I had a couple more hours before closing time, because I was working on drive-thru. So, you know, I was just giving people the last few orders, getting that over with, and getting them out of there so I can go ahead and go home. So I was getting my last few orders, and I remember it was these older ladies like all piled into like one car. I think it was like three or four of them all piled in like a little car together. You know, they was getting their food. So what had happened was the ladies had ordered their food and I gave their food to them. I remember them telling me, you know, they had a bag or something that they like would hand it to me, and they was like, can you like throw this away for me? You gotta be respectful, you know, you gotta show good customer service. I was like, no problem, man, I'll take care of that for you. So I threw it away, you know, I just went in the back, just threw it in the trash can. So no, after I gave them their food, I actually had them pull up and wait for some stuff because we were still cooking their food for them. So I was taking care of somebody else's order and I got them out of the way. And I remember seeing one of the ladies walk up. She walked up to my drive-thru window, and I was kind of like checking, making sure nobody hit her or nothing like that. Cause I would've been like, if she would've got hit, yeah, that would've been my job. I was thinking, you know, she was probably being impatient cause she was waiting for her food. So that's why I was just trying to calm her down. I was like, you know, man, we're still cooking your food. It's gonna be ready for you. Just give us a few more minutes. And then she came up to me, and she was like,
no. Did you check that bag that I gave you?
And I was like, what bag are you talking about?
Bag I asked you to throw away. One of my friends had money in an envelope for one of her bills she had to pay.
Okay. Like, I was confused when I threw the bag away. It wasn't nothing in the bag. It was just some trash. Like, I didn't even really take a hard look at it. I just threw it away. But she's talking about, what she was describing to me was that in the bag was supposed to be like this envelope, and it was supposed to be full of like a bunch of money that she had to pay for this bill or something. Well, first off, I'm trying to figure out who puts money in the envelope anymore? I was like, in this modern era, you easily could like do like an online transaction or like go like to a bank or like an ATM and handle that. But her being old school had it in a white envelope and had money in it. I was confused, y'all, because I was like, how could somebody be so reckless to just give up so much money in an envelope like that and not think, like, how somebody not think logically about that? That's like me having $500 in my wallet and me going to pay for food and me giving you my entire wallet knowing I have the money in there. It just didn't make sense to me. So I'm trying to like wrap my head around and understand what's going on. One of the other ladies ended up coming to the window, you know, and she was frustrated and was like, did y'all find the money? Did y'all know where it is? Can y'all find it? Man, when you gave me the bag, I took a quick glance at it. There wasn't no envelope, no money or anything in the bag. She was like, let me talk to your manager. But I was just like, all right, like, I'm gonna tell him the same thing I told y'all. So I went and go talk to my manager for the night. He's like this older guy, and I mean, he was cool, but like, we had our issues every now and then. And he went over there, he started talking to them, you know, they was explaining everything to him, the same things they was telling me. But I'm just like, there was no money in there. And so while this process was happening of us talking to them, my other coworkers were like cleaning up, so they were gathering like trash and like getting the food and everything done for them, so we can lock up for the night. I was explaining to one of my other coworkers, I was like, this lady really, I've lost like a whole bunch of money in the envelope. Like, this is wild. I can't remember exactly how much it was. It had to be like over 1,000. It had to be over 1,000 because these ladies were like pressing us to find this money. It had to be. It couldn't be like no simple $200, $300. This had to be like $2,000, $3,000. Like, they were really upset and they were really pressing us to find it. So the whole funny thing was while we was working out with the ladies, my other coworkers was telling the people in the back who was cleaning up, you know, this lady had like an envelope, had a whole bunch of money in it she had lost. So So as my manager, he's over there talking to the lady trying to work things out with them. I go over in the back. I see 3 of my coworkers in the back rifling through trash bags. But I tell you, these dudes was digging for gold. They were searching for that money like their life depended on it. Like, you know how dirty that is? Especially with our job and what we do, you would think that they would be more sanitary about it, but no, they was arms deep pulling trash out, digging for it. Like, they was looking for that money. In the back of my mind, I'm like, they ain't gonna, if they find that money, they're not gonna give it to them ladies. I'm over here dying. I'm laughing hard as hell because I'm like, this is ridiculous, y'all. Like, this is what we do for money. We going through trash, garbage, dirty food to find $2,000, $300,000. Like, really? So me and my coworker, we laughing at them, watching them. So we go back up to the front, and you know, the ladies are still there at the window. Manager's still trying to talk to them, reason with them. And I'm just like looking at my watch. I'm like, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. It's time to go. I was ready to go home. I was done with this job. I didn't care if they found the money or not. Honestly, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I didn't care, but it was what it was. So I say it was about probably an hour or 2 hours, maybe even 3 that went by where everybody in the store, all my coworkers, was looking for this envelope full of money. Though their intentions were to keep it for themselves, I know they were searching for it very hard. I'm looking inside, you know, like our bags to see if like maybe it fell. I'm looking outside the floor and see if it fell anywhere, and like literally I could not find this envelope. And I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, we've been here for hours looking for this envelope full of money. At this point, I didn't care. I didn't care if they found it or not. I just wanted to go home. I go in the back once again, you know, talking, seeing these dudes. And I see them still going through trash. And now my manager, he's with them. Like, he going digging in trash bags, food, like dirty napkins and all that, looking for this envelope. So I go back up to the front. One of the other ladies that was in the car, I'm guessing this was the lady who was looking for the envelope. She came up to the window, and I was like, man, we're still looking for it. I'm sorry, we're still trying to find it. So she tells me,
oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I actually found the envelope. It was in my car. It was in my purse.
are you kidding me? We have been searching for hours, y'all. I'm telling you, hours. Hours past our closing time looking for this envelope, and she had it the whole time. I tried to keep my cool. That's all I had to do. So me and my coworker were in the front. We were just laughing about the whole situation. And like, she came back, she was telling me, she was like, Nico, they still in the back going through the trash. And I'm just like, so I decided to play a practical joke on them and not tell them that the lady had the envelope. And these dudes are literally going through every single trash bag that we had in the back, looking for it. Even my manager was with them, still looking. We didn't tell him either, because it was just funny. So literally my coworkers like got their phones out recording them. And they just like, did y'all find? And we just like messing with them this whole time. They was like, yo, these ladies pissed off, they mad. Like, we gotta find this money, yo. Like, oh, they gonna like do something to us. Like, hurry up, y'all, find this money. So shout out to my man Maul, because he said the funniest thing that just made that night for me, that made that whole experience for me. So literally, like, while he's going through the trash and he sees us recording him, so he literally stops, walks up to the camera, is like,
bet you I found an envelope full of $100,000. Bet you that joint going in my pocket, yo.
We just dragging out this whole prank, clowning them. You know, oh, y'all dirty. Y'all going through trash cans. Y'all nasty. Y'all disgusting. Yo, the lady still mad at us. They at our window trying to get this money. And we even messing with them now. They like, hey, if you find it, what you gonna do with the money? So I was like, hey, yo, Ma, I got something to tell you. He was like, bro, what, bro? And I was like, the ladies had the envelope the whole time, man. When I tell y'all, he turned and looked at me so quick, they was so mad at us for that. And I was like, yo, they had found it like a couple of hours ago, yo. So y'all been digging through trash for nothing. I told my manager the same thing, and he was just frustrated as well. He just like, oh, come on, like, how y'all do this to us? And we just over here laughing. It was funny. I didn't care. I laughed first, apologize later. I swear, if I find that video of them going through the trash, I'll put a clip in this video of that. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. Please smash that like button. Leave some comments down below. If y'all ever like lost a whole bunch of money or anything like that. Or if you ever found a whole bunch of money. Leave some comments down below. Also share this with everybody on your social media, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Go ahead and share this with everybody. And until next time, I'll see you when I see you. Peace! Yeah, now we're gonna ready? Clap it up. Too hilarious, yeah, I got the jokes. Hey, the show's over, yeah, I got to go. If you like these bars, go like the video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Peace.